past. Don't even let your circumstances from your past determine your future. Learn from your past.
Amen.
That's true. Learn from your mistakes.
Amen.
But no, don't let it determine your future.
Amen.
Trust God. Yun nga eh. No, believe in the promise.
Amen.
Eh, of course, if you're not reading your Bibles, you don't know what the promises are. Right? Right? Cast of unbelief. Sabi nyo, cast of unbelief. Okay. Pangalawa, second principle. No? Okay. See your position.
Amen.
See your position. Do I have a verse? Okay. Diba verse 3? Ito na yung lepers. No? By the way, I find this very interesting. Remember, there was a crisis. There was a problem. A huge problem. The nation was literally, the mothers were eating their kids. They were hungry. They were dying. Okay? And it would have been amazing kung kunyari sinabi dito. Now, there were 4 gallant warriors seated at the entrance of the city gate. Ang ganda sana kung biglang pasok, you know, parang na-picture mo, parang yung mga, parang kunyari yung, what's it, men from the movie 300. Yeah! Hindi, lumabas, no? Marami komen. But you know what? Okay? We get a lot of encouragement from this. You know why? Because the truth is, no, how we wish na tayo yung ano eh. Mga 300, lang naman. O mga Amazona sa Wonder Woman. Hindi. Ang totoo niyan, more on kitongin ka kaysa yung ano eh. I find this interesting. You know why? God used, of all people, the most unlikely.
Amen.
The most insignificant.
Yes.
Yun nga, sabi ni Paul in Corinthians, no, what the world considered garbage. You know, you look at me right now, hey, just to encourage you. You look at me right now and you think, oh, si Pastor Carl has such a command of the word, he can speak well, he can deliver it. If you saw me when I was in high school, you would not have believed that I am the man that I am today. No, you would not expect. No, even today, actually, mga classmates ko pag may reunion, pinagkwekwentuhan nila ako eh. Kasi they cannot even imagine what I have achieved. That is by the grace of God. Kasi ngayon nga, parang God uses the seed that it's significant. No? Nung high school ako, number 1, I was so thin. Sobrang payat ko. Lampa, payat. No? Kunyari, alam mo yung, even in the game, yung mga physical games, takbuhan, o kampihan, kunyari, kampihan. Okay? Magkakampihan na ganyan, pilihan. Oh, sige, di ba usually mamimili kayo, dalawang pinakamagaling. Dalawang pinakamalakas, pinakamabilis tumakbo. Pilihan sila, kunyari, game ng patentero or gawang base or something like that. No? Pilihan. Okay? Mapipili na lahat, tapos ako may iwan. Tapos tatanungin, si Carlo, sa inyo na lang. Bonus. Ang payat-payat ko, no? And really, like, no, I didn't even look good during, like, I was, hindi nga ako nag-attempt during that time, hindi ako nag-attempt na manligaw o ano kasi ay school na magkakagusto ko sa akin. Ang tingin ko sa sarili ko noon, napakapangit ko. Dati yun. Something happened. And the grace of God. Kaya nga, ako, and it's not even though I just joke about that, pero sa totoo lang, it's, when I look at my life, it's really by the grace of God. It's It's really, yung command ko of language, I wasn't like this. Wala ko sinalihang speech fest or rhetorical contest no high school. I was afraid to speak before people. I had low self-esteem. I looked down on myself. I had low self-image. Pero praise God, God uses the seemingly insignificant.
Amen. Amen.
Amen?
Amen.
Yun nga eh. Some of God's best kept secrets.
Amen.
Goliath never thought he would be killed by a baby. David was, ayan sabi niya, you read the story, di ba? First Samuel chapter 17, sabi ni Goliath, aso ba ako? You're gonna kill me with what? Sticks and stones. Pero, si Esther, Haman didn't know. God's best kept secret. That the queen was actually a Jew who would have thought that an orphan girl would rise up to become what? Queen of the most powerful empire at that time.
Amen.
Hello?
Amen.
Anyway, so lepers. There were 4 men with leprosy sitting at the entrance of the city gate. Second point. Okay. Second point. See your position. No, ano yung position nila? Okay. They were actually sitting at the entrance of. If you look at now, finally they started talking to one another. They saw the reality of their situation. Okay? They saw their position. Tinanggap nila. My point here is, they were not in denial. They were not imagining things. They saw their position. Realize where you are.
Yes, amen.
If you're hey,
Amen.
don't be in denial. If you're struggling, if you're in bondage, okay, the first step to progress is coming to that realization and facing God. God, I'm still struggling with pornography.
Amen.
This is where they didn't try to project na kaya natin to. No. They saw the reality of where they are.
Yes, amen. Amen.
Okay? See your position.
Yes.
Okay? Don't try to pretend.
Amen.
Okay? You might be a leader, no? Your pastors might not know it, but it's about how you see and you admit where you are in your life. And see your position. Kung kasalanan, aminin mo. No? Okay?
Amen.
Kung kukunti tayo, no? Huwag ka mag-pretend, huwag mong dayain yung self-report mo na madami. Hindi mo naman, minsan, out of pressure, damihan mo. Hindi ka na pala nagsiselfie, nagre-report ka pa rin. No, that happens. I've seen that happen even in my own church, no? Eh, alam niyo, mahirap, yung may in denial eh, yung kakaunti na, feeling marami pa.
Hello.
Yung nasa kasalanan ka, pero feeling mo, leader ka pa rin.
Yes.
Okay? You have to realize where you are. Okay? You know, one of the greatest examples of, ang term ko dito is denial kings and denial queens. The Pharisees. They were in denial of the state of their hearts. Jesus kept on exposing them. Sabi ng Lord, you are like whitewashed tombstones. Kapag niya sinabi, hypocrites, ang sabi ng Lord, you are like whitewashed tombstones. Bakit? Ayan, pag November 1 na naman. Bakit sa simenteryo pag November 1, puting-puti yung mga puting ng patay. Pero sa loob, nabubulog na bangkay. A lot of Christians are like that. We're in denial of the state of our hearts. Okay? And that's why we cannot advance. We cannot enter. Because first of all, we're in deny it. Okay? See your position. No? They realized where they were. They were lepers. They saw that. They saw that reality. They were in, no? Talk about leprosy. In the Bible, bakit yung mga leprosy, the lepers were outcast, bakit? Kasi during those days, that is the most contagious and the most horrific of all diseases. They have no cure for leprosy, and they don't want to get, no. It's not only, I don't know, crazy, leprosy, ghetto, is a disease of the nerves. Okay? You don't feel anything. Exactly what sin does. Alam niyo, at a certain point, when you keep on sinning, sa start may conviction ka pa eh. But the more you keep on doing it, it numbs you.
Yeah.
It numbs you.
Yeah.
Manhid ka na. So that's why lepers can lose their fingers. Okay? And they're not even aware of it. Okay? It literally eats them up alive. They recognized that. They didn't hide that fact. They were lepers. They saw their position. No? Don't be in denial. Okay? They were at the entrance of the gate. No? Sabi niyo, they were seated there. It's crazy that they're at the gate. No, they're not inside, but they're just, yung mga tao, Netflix na nasa borderline na. Parang ayaw mag-commit. Hindi lang ako. Sideline lang. Masaya na siya na Sunday service na. Borderline na. Ayaw na commitment. Ano sabi dyan? They were sitting down. Ano pansin nyo? Nakita naman kayo na, what's a picture of people who are sitting down? Gusto mga kanila? Hingin katabi nyo. Look at me. It's a picture of people who are doing nothing. No, I'm not saying you're not doing anything. Pero, di ba magsabi, may term tayo sa Tagalog, sa Filipino. Ano ka ba? Paupo-upo ka lang. You're just a bench warmer. You're not. And apparently in the church, there's a lot of people who are just bench warmers. Naupo-upo lang. The harvest is plentiful.
Yes.
But the workers are comfortable. Naupo-upo lang. Masaya na nakapag-church. No? Na-bless ako. It's a picture of sitting down and people who are, in a way, paralyzing. They're not doing anything. So, that's the picture. That's the state that they were in. Now, point number 3. Find your purpose. Sabi niyo, find your purpose.
Find your purpose.
Now, the good thing is, they didn't just saw their position. They admitted where they are, but they were not resigned to that idea. Hindi sabi, okay, no leper ako, wala naman talaga tayong magawa, patay lang tayo. No! They saw their pitiful state. Yung masayang pitiful, depressed state. They saw it, but they didn't remain that way. No, somehow, no, of all the people, this is amazing. Of people who are hopeless, they were hopeful. Of people who you consider to be lepers, were the most hopeless of all people. For people who are hopeless, amazingly, these people were hopeful. One of them, hindi natin alam kung ilang days na silang gutom na rin, no, nagtititigan sila. All of a sudden, one of the guys, struck a conversation. Sabi niya si Uso, sabi niya, Mare, Look at what nung sabi, why should we sit here waiting to die? $1 million question, sabi. What are we doing here?
Yes, yes.
Why should we sit here waiting to die? Anong ginagawa natin dito? What are we doing here? Just simply waiting around. For what? Para mamatay. Now listen to this. Every one of us is going to die.
Amen.
May I ask that question to you? Have you been just sitting, just simply waiting for God to take you home? Are you just simply waiting to just simply grow old? Of which you will? And a lot, the problem is a lot of people never ask this question. Okay? A question about their purpose. Why are we sitting here until we die? No? So, tanong sila, why are we here? Ba't tayo nandito? No, they start to ask, is there even a greater reason why you are here? Okay? Why are you in that job? Why are you in that school? Yun nga, si Esther nagkaroon ng revelation through his uncle Mordecai. Sabi, don't you realize, Esther, that you are in this position? Okay? Don't ever think that this is just incidental or accidental. Who knows that God placed you for such a time as this? There is a reason why you're in that family. There is a reason why you are in that job. There is a reason why you are in that community. Okay? You need to find, otherwise walang saysay ang buhay if you don't find your purpose.
Yes.
No? Mark Twain, you're familiar with Mark Twain, he said the following, the two most important days in a person's life, sabi niya, number 1, the day that you're born.
And the day.
That's important. Why? If God didn't happen, wala ka dito. Pinakamahalagang buhay daw, pinakamahalagang araw sa buhay ng isang tao, yung araw ng kapanganakan mo, the day that you're born. Praise God, that happened. Otherwise, wala ka dito. Sabi mo sa tabi mo, happy birthday. Yeah, that's why we celebrate birthdays. No? We celebrate the day you were born. But what's the second most important day in your life? Now, maybe as a believer, you would say the day that I got saved. Yeah, true. Okay? But then again, you need to understand this. No? Here's what Mark Twain said. On a secular mind, sabi niya, the second most important day in your life is the day you discover why you were born. Bakit ka pinanganak? What is your purpose? Why am I sitting here? What am I doing here? Right? No? Have you ever asked me as a church member, why am I? What am I doing here? Yung barol natin, yung barol mo, every Sunday, upo ka lang dyan? Is that it? Is that what a Christian is? Na every Sunday you're going to occupy a seat in church? Is that what Jesus came to die for? Para every Sunday makakaupo ka sa church? Hello? Or is there a greater purpose to why you got saved?
Amen.
Amen. Okay? Find your purpose. Find the reason for why you are alive. Find the reason for your existence. Pansinin nyo, bilang tao, tayo lang yung nilikha. No? Na naghahanap ng meaning, naghahanap ng reason for our life. May nakita ka bang aso? Na isang araw malalim ang iniisip. Tinatanong niya sa sarili niya, ba't ba ako aso? Yung aso, yung pusa, lahat ng klaseng hayop, masaya na yan as long as they're alive, kumakain. Pero yung tao, pansinin nyo, hindi sapat na kumakain ka lang. Hindi sapat na humihinga ka lang. Hindi sapat na nakakatulog ka lang. Deep inside may longing Why am I here?
Yes.
Amen.
And unless you satisfy that, you will never be satisfied in your life.
Yes, yes.
Okay? You have to have a purpose. Find your purpose. Okay?
Amen.
Don't just wait for you to die. Something. Why are we still sitting here? What? Waiting to die? Naghintay lang pa tayo mamatay? No, they ask why. There has to be a purpose. Number 4, take a chance, risk it all.
Amen.
Yes. Take a chance. Take a chance. Risk it all. Well, look at what the verse is. Okay? So nagtanong itong magbabarkada kapat na kay Tommy, and sabi niya, why should we sit here waiting to die? They ask each other. We will stand. Sabi niya, no, they started to listen now. Sabi niya, we will stand if we stay here, and we will stand if we go into the city. Okay? So, kung magsistay lang tayo dito, magugutom tayo. Kung babalik tayo sa city, kakainin tayo doon. Kinakain ka nila anak nila eh. Diba? Baka pag nakita tayo ng mga taong bahay, sabi, uy, bulalo. Papayag na nila, pero sabi, pwede na to. Wala nang kito-kito, pwede na to. Sa uulamin tayo ng mga tao sa bayan. So in a way, parang they're in a pickle, they're in a tight situation. If we just stay here, we're gonna die. If we're gonna go back, we're gonna die. We have one more option. It's risky, it's crazy, it's radical. But there's a small chance we might just make it. Okay? Sabi nung isa, ay pare, ano kaya kung mananatili tayo dito, patay tayo, pumunta tayo sa bayan, patay tayo. No? Eh paano kung sumuko na lang tayo? Sabi siguro, sira ka ba? Hindi patay din tayo.